Alafia, aho, I say namaste, and thank you for watching Shadow of Wolves. Please, guys, don't forget to like, share, comment, and keep the algorithm going. I know it's been a long time and I've been extremely busy. I don't put up ceremonies and stuff like that on video, even those who call me for ceremonies, unless they approve it. So in moving right along, it's not that I have given up on my channel. I love my channel. I'm asking you to like, subscribe, share, hit that notification button, comment, do what you got to do to keep the channel rolling. Now, let's talk about 11/11, the miraculous day of 11/11. Not only must I say in blessings to those who have unlocked the secrets of numbers, and many of you already know that 11/11 is a parallel within the universe. 11/11 for today's card, as this is 2024, not only for us in the Four of Wands, I didn't pull that yet. 11/11 speaks about stability, strength, and victory. The four pillars of the universe of north, south, east, and west. Not only is there a blessing of archangels within those four corners, but there's also a blessing of within. See, nothing can stand without anything else. So what am I telling you about 11/11 for today and today's card being the Four of Wands? 11/11 represents pillars. Your home is held up mainly, as those of you who are very spiritual, those of you who are in Lukumi and Santeria and so forth, you know that the four wands and the four corners of your home is your stability. Not only am I asking in the name of God our Father, in the name of Olodumare, to bless all of you, I'm also bringing up the energy of the four winds and the four corners. Why? Because when you make a wish at 11/11, if that wish is favorable, in your favor, because you have good karma, that wish being done at 11/11 will manifest itself very rapidly. You see, the universe goes by our inner self. They don't know, the universe doesn't know, oh, that's a bad thing you've done. That's evil. That's good. That's black magic. That's white magic. The universe within you is your own karma. So if you call yourself names, for example, and if you say, I'm not going to make it, I'm going to fail, the universe understands that, okay, she said she's not going to make it, or he said he's not going to make it, they're going to fail. Move with the pattern of the universe, and it is okay in the Four of Wands to ask for assistance if you need it. If you need a prayer, ask your family and friends. It is not too shameful to even turn to your godchildren or your children and ask them for blessings. This world is reciprocal. Let's go over the secrets of the four doorways of 11/11. 11/11 not only has the inner self of walking through space and time, no matter where we are, through a doorway. One is here, one is here. One is above you and one is below. But it also has the pattern of an open box of what you grab and what you throw out. What did I say? It also has the pattern of an open box of what you grab and what you throw out. So, for example, when I'm doing systematic desensitization and meditation with my clients, we go through that open box and we get rid of what we don't want and don't look for it again. So let's talk more and more. You do have other cards for us within our tarot deck. You have the Four of Swords. You have the Four of Cups. You have the Four of Pentacles. Well, in this house, in the house of Shadow of Wolves, with the blessing of Seraphina, who is the owner of these cards in our house, says today is the Four of Wands. So let's continue. Wands represent fire. We need that inner strength of Sagittarius. We also need that inner strength of Leo. We also love Aries. Because why? These are the strength of the younger signs of the zodiac that will have us fighting when it comes to the Four of Wands. I have a godson. I call him my ball of sunshine, man. That Leo energy is no joke. And he don't give up. He could fall, he's going to get back up. It's not shameful to want the energy of Leo. And Aries will tell you, keep fighting. Don't stop. They're very headstrong. It's okay to grab some of that energy. It's okay to be harnessing with the bow and arrow like a Sagittarius. This is the blessing of the Four of Wands as we have upcoming dates for Sagittarius. Let's talk more about the fire and the pillars within themselves. We're going to stick with the blessing, and I thank all of you who support my channel. I thank all of you who see this YouTube and trust my spirit. So mote it be to you that always give back to my spirits, who trust me for readings, consultations, spirituality. I thank you in your spirits with blessing. Let's continue on. Where am I getting at? Yes, we're focused on spirituality, but we do know those of you who own and have Osun in your, not Ochun, I said Osun, within you receiving and being initiated, what bells, and I'm not giving away secrets because you can go to someone's house and see Osun stands strong, and there are 4 bells around Osun. I'm hoping your Osun has 4 bells, the 4 winds of the universe. Not only do we speak about the 4 pillars, when you're building a throne, whether you're Hindu, of Orisha faith, of spirituality, whatever you believe in, you are building 4 corners within that. A straw mat of itself, even a stera, has 4 corners. When we put it together and we make a promise and we roll it together as a godparent, as a madrina or padrina or yubon or yubona, godparent, second godparent, they bring it together for the pillar of the world of Orisha. Now, for those of you who are just watching or rewind it on, fast forward, whatever you've done, don't forget, please, to like, share, subscribe. Do know I'm going to tell you more about 4 of Wands that I put in my notes. This is important. Why? The 4 of Wands not represent for us your inner strength of your 2 arms and your 2 legs. And blessings for those who have not been born with so. You still have a secret unlocked that you need to look into. It doesn't matter if you were born with 1 arm, 2 arms, 3 arms. There's still 4 somewhere within you. We have 2 arms, 2 legs, right? This is what our world depends on. It actually represents a metaphysical inner star. And then your mind, your crown chakra, is what gives out that energy. So let's talk more. Of those of you for today, and the card of today being the 4 of Wands in blessing, also speak about the energy of renewal of self. Wands isn't self. Not only is Wands of fire, not only is Wands of strength and energy, but Wands of inner self will help you walk through the guidance of your ancestors and your spirit guides. So Wands is always a renewal. As we burn firewood, it still goes into the air. So we all need each other in terms of zodiac and spirit, because with the firewood, you have to have the energy of Aquarius, of Libra, and all of the air signs to fulfill what you need, because that fire takes air. Now, and I'm sorry, Gemini, with blessings, not only do we take, when there's a big fire and we use water to out that fire and the power of water, we all work together in all of the elements. So what do I have to tell you about 11/11/2004? Everyone just went through a frenzy when it came to elections, when it came to different opinions and so forth. We don't realize we got 4 years again for a re-election. 4 is a very powerful number. So do know 11, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1 represents the parallel energy. And they knew what they were doing when they started this throughout the universe. You walk your path and your faith. See, here's another secret when it comes to the Four of Wands and the stability that it represents. Four of Wands, the sticks and the twigs of wands, it doesn't break like that unless you break it. When you break it and you deter your life, deter it unnecessarily, that's your choice. Allow yourself to embrace old and new karma. Realize you broke those twigs, then it's no longer the Four of Wands. You broke those sticks, no longer the Four of Wands. It turns into a renewal. So you can't regret what you've done in the past because you can't change it, but you could make a difference of what you move forward to. Like I always use the term, soldier up. So what else do we need to know about 11:11? A lot of you are thinking, how do I clean myself? What do I do for this day? Why don't you keep it simple? You can get simply some clove, C-L-O-V-E, bay leaves. You can also get what we call star anise. You can also get cinnamon sticks. So my favorite in this, why is it clove? Why is it basil? Why is it star anise? Why is cinnamon sticks? Cinnamon sticks of itself represent the Four of Wands. Clove is a very, very, very lucky spice with a lot of blessings. Back home and in Guyana and Trinidad, oftentimes we would take this and put it in the odd number and walk with it, especially for those who like to go gambling. It also is a very strong protective spice, but why do we use it? It's not soft. You could make it into a powder, but it's not soft. Cinnamon sticks of itself, and you put them in 4, you can even burn them. You could put them in orange and give yourself love and blessing, represent strength. Why do we use star anise? Anise can not only make the delicious drink anisette, but star anise opens up the third eye. Remember, star anise is not a soft spice. So here you have your clove, you have your bay leaf, you have your cinnamon sticks, and you have your star anise. All you need to do is put those together. You can boil them, you could drink the tea, consult your doctor first, and do know that these are cleansing agents that you can also use as an incense and burn around your house. Now, say for example, you don't have that. Something as simple as water, praying over water and asking for blessings, and taking that water, if you have something sweet in your house, perfume, Florida water, cologne, and sprinkling it around, and open your door. We just spoke about the 4 pillars. Your doorway is also that of 4 pillars. Your room is that of 4 again. Outside of your house is also 4 pillars. If you can't do that and you're outside, then put your blessings out in the universe of north, south, east, and west. That is 4 pillars. In blessings to all, I thank you. Thank you for watching Shadow of Wolves. Thank you for your blessing in House of Serafina. With all blessing, I'm sending you a lot of love, blessings, guidance, and also honoring your true self. Do know that many of you need to ground yourselves. Many of you need to put your feet on the ground. Do know that your feet are the strength and the blessings of Pentacles and the blessings to all earth signs as well. Do know that you have the armor within. You just have to believe it. Remember, the universe does not know good or bad, right or wrong. This is the universe we live in. Your true self will have the divinity within. Stay within your prayers. It doesn't mean you deliberately do things bad, Believe in yourself. Don't stop putting negative things out there. So many people will mention so many negative things about their own self. Don't do it. Not this year. As of 11/11/2024, I'm sending you all blessings, love, honor, and respect. Thank you again for watching Shadow of Wolves.